Welcome back, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. And this is a Funky D Star TV. In these segments, we go take a look on waiting or judge tell DSS people against blocking court premises ahead of Nnamdi Kanu's trial. Meaning say they won't begin to try the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, and we wish him victory. Funky D and his crew wish the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra a great victory. Okay? Nnamdi Kanu is a winner, is a leader, is a prophet, is a fighter. Nobody in Nigeria, I repeat, no single person in Nigeria, either from the north, from the east, from the southeast, from the southwest, from the middle belt, none is like the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. A man that you can never ever bribe, a man that you can never buy his conscience, because he know what he's fighting for. Now him be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Now him make people, they call him the Ohamadike one of Africa. Now him be Nnamdi Kanu. Whether you like him, you don't like him, you hate him, you don't hate him, is your own goddamn problem. Whether you talk bad about him from here to America, those who believes in Nnamdi Kanu believes in Nnamdi Kanu. Whether you want to come and sabotage the effort of the man, you want to do anything you want to do, those who believe in him, you cannot change their mind, you cannot buy their conscience, because they knew what Nnamdi Kanu stand for. Whether DSS beat him, they don't beat him, Nnamdi Kanu is Nnamdi Kanu. There is nobody in that country like Nnamdi Kanu. The man are the only man when be the opposition to APC and PDP government. Only man in which show what. But Nnamdi Kanu is a very solid person, a very solid fighter. Unbreakable. You can't break his spirit. No matter how much you treat, how much bad you treated him. So, I said Nnamdi Kanu are the only opposition when APC and PDP people get. Now they don't catch Nnamdi Kanu. That is why they are very happy. Now when the APC government, they telling the Igbo, say nothing for them. Supposing Nnamdi Kanu they outside, Nnamdi Kanu for do something. Nnamdi Kanu for say something. When for calm a lot of things down in that country. Ohaneze ndị Igbo openly go sell Nnamdi Kanu. Ohaneze ndị oshi. The whole Southeast governors openly go sell the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Asari Dokubo openly joined them according to his claim. Now him they claim him. Owazurike joined them. Uche Mofona #1. But they forget say una no fit be like Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot answer that name. Who big pass you don't already big pass you. Onye Chukwu gozila gozi is a couple. No matter how much you do, imekwe lumala nwanne or easy konya ha gabororo. Nnamdi Kanu nak. There is nothing you can change about him. You cannot change nothing, even though you prosecute him from here to America. So, ladies and gentlemen, now but Nnamdi Kanu we want to talk about it, because the news they tell us say the court when they carry Nnamdi Kanu they go since. Say they don't invest. Say the DSS people now then they cause Now then they make the court to the adjoin the case according to their claim. They make DSS people may they not come occupy or block the court promises because they won't start Nnamdi Kanu's trial. The world is watching, the world is listening. For una, when one do like say na una form IPOB or na una get IPOB or na una be the so-called leaders of IPOB right now, because at the CEO, for Kidi they see una when they do like say now una carry IPOB for head when we don't know who una be. Make una slow do. Una not be the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, una not be Nnamdi Kanu, and make una remember, say, na caretaker una just be all of una. When they do like say now una get IPOB, una they speak for IPOB, because I see so many claims concerning IPOB. When some people they claim, like say, na them be IPOB or na them get IPOB. So because he gets some things when I see recently, when I won't point out right now before it is too late. Some people they claim say nobody they take order again from the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra since Nnamdi Kanu day inside prison. I don't know the meaning of that. And nobody they take nobody should be taking order again, or nobody take order from the leader of the indigenous people because in the for detention or whatever. So when they say, because in fact all these things I don't know when the particular time they are doing all these things, and anyway that will not be the thing when we want to talk about. Let's just leave that matter alone. The time when we can address the matter they come. So if you are doing something, you got to be very careful, because all of them are caretaker. When they say you need take like a caretaker of a house, you know, when they tell you say now you be the caretaker of the house, not you get a house, so the owner of the house is there, but it's okay, me owner they take care of this house. So I just want to send out all this message to owner when they do like see na owner form IPOB or na be Nnamdi Kanu or Nnamdi Kanu, like, you know. So owner got to be very careful on how owner they make some comments, you know. Because people are watching, a lot of people are watching. So when some caretakers, if you give them house to take care of the house, then they keep that house well. So keep IPOB very well. So you know, many of these people, majority of them are sellouts, but they are pretending. You know, you know, we human beings, a lot of people they not get good hearts. You know, they don't get good heart. They just talk, you know, as if they are like somebody like Uche Mofo. All of us see what Uche Mofo don't do. The way when Uche Mofo go out, go join Asari and his group, join the other people. When we see in no say then they fight them before, but things still go join them to continue fighting IPOB, which is very bad. We have to be very careful the way we use words and the way we do things, because everybody know what's up. So anyway, me will talk about Binta Nyako. Binta Nyako, a federal high court judge. Remember, this Binta Nyako na the same woman when they prosecuted Nnamdi Kanu, even back in the days before Nnamdi Kanu traveled back to London. Okay, now travel, we not jump any bail because the court don't clear that thing. So Nnamdi Kanu not jump bail. So Binta Nyako now don't want the Department of State Service, what they call DSS, against blocking the court premises and nearby roads ahead of the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. You see, now the thing when I tell people, then call Nnamdi Kanu the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. They not call any other name. Nobody don't want to mention Asari Dokubo as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Nobody, nowhere in the world. Even when Buhari won't address Nnamdi Kanu, Buhari won't see my president in the address as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Nobody don't ever address Uche Mofo, say nine be leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Nobody don't address somebody like Owazurike as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So if we dey yarn, make we know how we dey yarn, because the history is there. The history, not the lie. Nnamdi Kanu is the only true leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. That is why they address him, the leader. Even everywhere in the world, even in America, even in London, even in Japan, Norway, name it, Australia, Austria, Nnamdi Kanu is the only leader when everybody know. We don't know Asari Dokubo as anything in Biafran lands. We don't know Wazurike as the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. We don't know the other one, what they call themselves, Uche Mofo, as the leader. No, the only person. If they want to dress Asari Dokubo, then they dress Asari Dokubo like the militants of the Creek and his group. Then they want to address the other one, Uche Mofo na Uche Mofo. Wazurike na Wazurike. Sometimes they talk to you na Wazurike na the leader of Mossop. But where are Mossop members? Where are these Mossop people? Where are this group? Where are they? I be them inside hole. So all those people now money then they go after. Even though say at the end of the tunnel, when we will take see light, that is a Biafra coming. That time say Nnamdi Kanu won't chop all the whole money, make it chop them because the man fight to get that Biafra. And now they jealous when these people that they jealous and say, oh, this man, if he get this thing, it's going to be too big. You know, so, not be Nnamdi Kanu. You can never be Nnamdi Kanu. Not the only true leader. Now the message when I want to send to some people, when they try to do like say, them be good people. You guys are not good. If you are good, stand up for Nnamdi Kanu. Make you see him. If you think say now you be that person when you be anything, make you stand up for Nnamdi Kanu, make you see you. So they continue. Then come they tell us say Kanu, who was rearranged on a 15-count charge of treasonable felony, is due back in court on Wednesday. When the charges were read to him on January 19, 2022, the IPOB leaders pleaded not guilty. They continue. In recent proceeding, operative of the DSS, the Nigerian Army, and officers of the Nigerian Police Force (NEPF) had manned the entrance of the court and the street leading to the court building. Journalists whose name failed to appear on a prepared list were not allowed near the premises, while the staff of the court were searched before gaining entrance. How una dey prepare names when go enter? Normally, what do we know before be say, if then they do anything in the court, anybody when like to go witness the proceedings can go witness the proceedings. But the Nigerian own with this Nnamdi Kanu own, then go write name, or then go do this. Just this everything whether they do now upside down. That is why they tell us it not be democracy where we there. We are not in democracy. In the same vein, lawyers whose cases were not found on the cause list were refused entry until the hearing is concluded. Addressing the situation, Bitanyanko said security operatives should not take over the court's security arrangement until 12 noon on Wednesday ahead of Kanu's trial scheduled for 1 p.m. She said due to the massive security presence and blocking of roads leading to the court hearings in other cases are cancelled or forced to endure needless adjournments each time Kanu's trial is held. to allow for other matters to be heard before Kanu's case. The judge fixed the trial for 1 p.m. on Wednesday. So also directed the DSS Director of Legal Service to convey the court's decision to the highest authority of the service for implementation. So, ladies and gentlemen, when I don't hear, I sure that she talk will say make DSS not come man the place you until 12 p.m. because 1 p.m. at the time when I want make Nnamdi Kanu appear court. So, and all this is what they do according to the Bentayanko, they make them they adjourn Mr. Nnamdi Kanu's case. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, if you get anything when you want to take support the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, if not prayer, money not be everything, but your prayer matters a lot. If not prayer, pray for him. Anything you know, say you will support this man. When then they deal with unjustly, because in the fight for the freedom of everybody, not only Biafran people. So if you get anything you want to support the guy, support him with all your heart. Alright? Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment. We love you all. Thank you. And bye for now.